Welcome, noobs. We are back in the plains of Amonkhet, as always, the kitty cats. We got some mail today. We went to the store and we bought some things. Haven't done that in a long time. So let's start with the fun. Let's see which one. We're gonna start with this one. This was an eBay purchase. We won this on the eBays, and I'm continuing to buy old school Magic. Oh, that's a nice little packaging. Trying to size up some reserve list cards that I want in old school decks, and as you can see, here is a copy artifact. There we go. We got this for a total of $16.45. And let's take a look at it. It is select any artifact in play. This enchantment acts as a duplicate of that artifact. It is affected by cards that affect their either enchantments or artifacts. The copy remains even if the original artifact is destroyed. Enchantments on the original artifact are not copied. And as you can see, it's played. It's moderately played. It's got some wear and stuff, and then we're just gonna throw it anyways, because we're noobs here. But it's not bad, not bad. So that's our first purchase. We're gonna save the box for last. The box. That was a trade on Exotic MTG. Super excited about that. Let's go over the pickups at the store today. So we have here Phyrexian Portal. We have 4 of those, I believe. So this is a reserve list card. For 3 mana, you get to put it on the battlefield. And then for another 3 mana, you get a target opponent looks at top 10 cards of your library and separates them in 2 face-down piles. Choose one of the piles and remove it from the game. Search the remaining pile and put one of those cards into your hand. Shuffle the remaining cards in your library. Ignore this effect if you have fewer than 10 cards in your library. So, you get 10 cards down to 5. 5 get exiled. Then you get to choose one. So, the reason why I picked these up, well, they're 50 cents. They're reserve list cards, and I said, why not? So there we go. Here's some more reserve list. Let's see what else we got here. Library Lang. Need that for an old school deck. Tormod's Crypt. I feel like you can use this in an old school deck, and I mean, 0 cast and exile everybody's graveyard. Sure, you can put that in any EDH deck. Found this for $1. Equipped creature is unblockable, and it has Shroud. So, found 2 of those. We got Reality Smasher. Just in case some Pioneer builds go up. We got this little guy, Soldivi Simulacrum. So, it's cumulative upkeep of 1, and you get to pay 1, and he gets a +1/+0 until end of turn. So, reason why I have this is I'm actually trying to build an Ice Age cube. So it's going to be Ice Age, some Cold Snap, and some Modern Horizon stuff. So we're going to see how that works. There's another Tormod's Crypt. Icy Manipulator from Ice Age. So again, that's going to go my Ice Age cube. Helm of Awakening. All spells cost 1 generic mana less to play. So, it's all spells, and I also believe this is reserve list. I could be wrong. But this is going into my Jura Cheerios deck, and I think that's reserve list, so I'll throw it over there. Ivory Tower. I didn't even price check this one, but I needed another one. So, there we go. Dragon Arc. Put a multicolored creature card from your hand into play. Yep, for 2. So total cost 7. Seems fun in my dragon deck. I don't know where to throw that. Charmed Pendant. Now here's one that I've never seen before. I felt it was worth 50 cents to check out. So put the top card of your library into your graveyard. For each colored mana symbol in that card's mana cost, add 1 mana of that color to your mana pool. Play this ability only anytime you could play an instant. For example, if the card's mana cost is 3 blue, blue, black, you add blue, blue, black to it. So this is kind of a ramp. So I feel like if you got you know, want to throw some creatures into your graveyard, if you're playing like dragons and whatnot, you might be able to get some heavy costed items. So I'm going to try it out for fun and EDH. Why not? Magus for the Library, didn't have the physical card. I have this in a green build. Stitch in Time. Well, flip a coin. If you win, flip, take an extra turn after this one. Zinder Split. You're coming. You get a new toy. Rexiel, the Risen Deep. Island Walk, Swamp Walk. It deals combat damage to a player. You may cast target instant or sorcery card from that player's graveyard without paying its mana cost. If that card would be put in a graveyard this turn, exile it instead. I've been wanting to build a Kraken deck. I have a mono blue one. You get to add black for tutors. Yes, please. And last but not least, Gideon Marshall Paragon. This one is going straight into my Planeswalkers deck that I'm building, my tutor everything deck. So there you go. That is the haul of the day. Got some good deals in there. You should probably sleeve that back up. And here we go. All right, next we're going to open up a pack, because that's probably why you're here. If it's not why you're here, well, then you know what? We're having fun anyways. So we're just going to chuck these this way. And I actually don't know if I should have bought this one or the other one, other guilds. But there is our Chamber Sentry for our rare. Remove X+1/+1 counters from Chamber Sentry. It deals X damage to any target. There we go. Mirror Signet, or Guild Gate. And we'll open one more of this. Okay, we just literally had the same. We just like had the same pack almost at the very front. I like this card. Rock Charger, Cracklin Drake, Silent Dart, and a Light of the Legion. It's got Mentor. It's an angel. She looks possessed, probably by angelic powers. And is it Guildgate? All right, let's open this bad boy now. So this was a trade in Exotic MTG's channel, and pretty excited about it. Let me find my knife real quick. I love being real quick because I just paused the video and time doesn't exist. It's all a figment of our imagination until you start getting gray hairs. And then you're like, where did the time go? Or your kid is now 3 months old. All right. There we go. Ooh, nice, nice packaging. I did the same thing, priority box, and I had a bubbly inside. So we traded 2 Wheel of Fortunes, foil Urza, and a foil Fabled Passage for a Nether Void. Italian Nether Void. So we had to throw some reserve list cards at it. We had to throw a Primo foil, one of the most expensive foils, if not the most expensive foil, in Modern Horizons. So one of my amazing pulls from there at this card. But this gives us 2 Nether Voids, which means I have what I need for my deck. So that is awesome. That is pretty darn minty. There's a little ding right there. Oh, you can't see it. There we go, right there. But that is very nice. Thank you so much, SBM, MTG. We appreciate you here at MTG Noob. So that is awesome. Thank you very much. Appreciate the trade. Hope you find a nice home for those Wheel of Fortunes. Last but not least, that guy's having like, look at his hair. He's like, yeah, I throw electronics in there. Not even electricity, but literally electronics. All right, we're just gonna go straight back here, guys. Soldier, Ocean Rain, Punch, Insight, Guild Mage, the Unicorn with, oh, there we go, Overgrown Tomb. That's what we need to end on. Yeah, baby. Everybody have a wonderful, fantastic day.